Okay, I gotta switch the plates. Plates are switched, and I got myself a little glass of water. And let's start with the wrap. So I can see pesto in here. I can see the mozzarella. I can see maybe some chopped zucchini and some sun-dried tomatoes. Can you see it? Let's dig in. It's nice. I don't know if you know this, but the Meraviglia has its own mozzarella factory on board. So they make their own mozzarella cheese here, fresh on board every day. So that's a huge, huge plus. There's something in here that I can't quite identify. I'm hoping it's just the sun-dried tomatoes. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Can seem a little bit better here. By the way, this is all really greasy. There's like grease all over this plate, and now this is totally greasy, and every time I touch it, I feel like I need to wash my hands. But I mean, it's not like greasy, it's like, you know, extra virgin olive oil or something, but it feels greasy. Speaking of greasy, how about some chips? Chips are really good with something like this because this is also soft, you know what I mean? And so it's nice to have something sort of hard and crunchy. So I'm going to be making a video about the food in the main dining room. I actually ate there twice, and very possibly we'll be going to eat there again tonight. But not necessarily because we're like, oh, we really want to get that food again. More because the selection in the buffet at night is much smaller than the selection for lunch, and it doesn't change a lot. So we go to the main dining room just because it's like another option, but there have been 1 or 2 nights where after we did that, we went up to the buffet to get something else too. And it's nice to have big slices of pizza up in the buffet as well, but it's like always the same 4 kind. Another thing that's weird about this ship, and I really like the ship for itself is really nice, but one thing I miss, they have this big long, I always call it the Royal Promenade, but it's called the Galleria Meraviglia or something like that. It's big open space in the middle of the ship with this amazing video projection, no, it's not projection, this amazing video wall at the top. On the Royal Caribbean ships that also have that space, there's always some place, at least one place in there where you can get something to eat, like sandwiches or pizza, that's included in the price of your cruise. And on this ship there isn't. So if you want a late night snack, or if you want something to eat like in between breakfast and lunch, or lunch and dinner, you have to go to the buffet. There is no other place that you can go that's included in the price of your cruise. Minor detail. as I said, it's our only sea day, so we're on our way back to Barcelona. It's unfortunately not sunny outside. I mean, it's not warm anyways. It's February right now, and even down here in the Mediterranean, it's not warm. It's been cold at night. And when we were walking around in the cities that we visited, when we were standing in the sun, then it was nice. It felt like high 60s, low 70s. If you're in Fahrenheit, if you're in Celsius, it felt like, maybe like 16, 17 degrees. But then if you spent more time in the shade or any place in the wind, then it was cold. But, I think some people might prefer that over being here in the summer where it can be like, super, super hot. Oil dripping out of this. So, Marcus and I love it when it's like super hot. So, I could imagine doing a cruise in the Med in the summer just because of that really hot weather. But for people who are sensitive to that, this time of the year is perfect. I mean, it could also rain, but it can rain in the summer too. But we have sweatshirts and a light jacket with every day, or some kind of long sleeve shirt and a light jacket every day. It was really comfortable. There were some times where we were a little bit too hot. We had to take the jacket off. I think there's only one time where we were too cold, and that was when we were on the top level of the double-decker bus, and we were driving, and there was just, the cold wind. And then I had wished I had like a stocking hat or something, which I didn't. Look, there's some chips stuck to this. Did you guys ever make yourself a chip sandwich, or put chips into a sandwich or a burger? I know I did that in high school. I think I would take a hamburger bun and put cheese and ketchup and mayonnaise and chips on it. And that was my lunch. This tastes okay, but I don't know if you can tell, but it's really filling. Like, it's a lot of cheese. And I like cheese, but I'm just sort of already getting the feeling that I'm not going to finish it. That's what I'm trying to say. But I will finish the chips. I guess one advantage of when it's not so hot outside is it's easier to keep going longer. When it's really cold or when it's really hot, then you tend to do things in short bursts, especially when it's really cold. But so that's why this time of year, at least the weather we had, was really good, because there was never a point where it was so hot or so cold that we were like, okay, we need to go inside someplace, or let's go back to the ship. You know what I mean? And up where we live, in northern Germany, we do get some really warm summer days, but it's not usual. It usually doesn't last very long. But I've been to Italy in the summer, and it's been so incredibly hot every day. I was here for like a week on a bus tour. Oh my gosh. It was so hot every day. And so I think if you do come to the Mediterranean in the summer, you're almost guaranteed really, really hot weather. Not a sun-dried tomato in that bite. Good thing I didn't get chocolate cake this time. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm about finished here. So greasy. Not bad. I feel kind of bad that I'm leaving so much food going to waste. I don't usually do that. But, you know, I just don't feel like finishing this. I don't know why. I guess it's just kind of the mood I'm in. Do I have something stuck in my teeth? I do. Hold on. So that is it. That is the end of this. I don't know how many it's been now. It's been probably 6 or 7 of these kind of videos. And trying to think. As far as the videos I've done on board ships, I don't know. Definitely the best one was on the Anthem of the Seas with the quesadilla. That was the best one. I don't know. I put this somewhere in the middle as far as food goes. Just the whole confusing order system and what am I paying for, what am I not paying for. I kind of, I don't know, put a bad taste in my mouth. Just like all these onions would have. But that doesn't mean that it couldn't also be fantastic. And, you know, I would have liked to try the pizza as well, the pizza delivery service, to see how big is the pizza. You know, is it like thin crust or thick crust? The pizza that they have upstairs is with a really thin crust. But they only do that after 6. And I'm not going to sit down here again. Sorry. I've got other things to do. So thanks for watching. If you are new to this channel, because let me know how you showed up here, because this isn't the kind of videos that I usually make, but I enjoy making them, and I could make more if you like. And as always, I say this at the end of every video, and I feel like I don't really need to say it anymore because everybody knows how YouTube works now. But you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. If you do Patreon, you can do that at patreon.com/veryunofficial, where I will be posting also, you know, special things from this cruise as well that nobody else will get to see, just the people over at patreon.com/veryunofficial. So maybe that interests you, and if not, that's fine too. One more sip of water. And that's a wrap. See you next week.